Okay, so I went ahead and started with one eyebrow done off camera because honestly, if we're being real, I don't have an eyebrow routine. Like, my eyebrows change every day. Honestly, I swear, it's like I wake up and my eyebrows, while I was sleeping, got together. They formed a unibrow and they kind of whispered to each other like, hey, you really want to know what'll mess Melissa up if we completely change shape overnight and completely like freak her out? That's basically what happens every day.
I don't have an eyebrow routine. I just kind of wing it.
This is what I got today, and this is what we're gonna go with. So I'm gonna jump right into the next eyebrow. First of all, I like to start off by trying to get my mirror open. 1 second. First of all, I like to start off by brushing up my eyebrow hairs to see what shape they decide to be today. Like, if all, I like to pray. Just kidding, that's a joke, but I mean pray. If you want to, I do pray, not over my eyebrows. That's a lie. Sometimes I do pray over my eyebrows. And then secondly, I like to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. As you can tell, this is well loved, and this is in the color chocolate. And what you need to know about the dip brow is that less is more, but also like too much less is not enough. So like there's like a learning curve with it. You got to really kind of figure out what works for you. And I'm going in with this Sonia Kashuk number 119 brush. It's just like a regular slanted eyebrow brush, but what I like about this angled brush, but what I like about this is that the bristles are really firm and they don't move at all, and it's really thick. I just like to take this and line the bottom with it. So I'm gonna go in with a pretty thick line right here at the bottom. And okay, when I'm at the front, I like to make sure that I'm kind of angled down with the way that my eyebrows are growing, because if you come with like a straight line just like right across here, that works for some people, and I used to do it sometimes when I had the tail of my eyebrow cut off. But when you do that, it can kind of make it to where you look like permanently angry. It's weird, like it does this weird thing. So right now I'm trying to focus it to where I angle down with the way my eyebrow is growing. Now we're at the tail, and now I know some people like their eyebrows to have a really big arch. So like they like their eyebrows to go straight and then like down. And for some reason I watched a hooded eyelid, you know, do's and don'ts eyeshadow tutorial or whatever, and Alyssa Ashley, that's whose video it was, she was saying how she likes to keep her eyebrows more out than down because that seems to cut off the eyelid space you actually have when your eyelids are hooded. And I was like, dang, I didn't really comprehend why it looked weird, but that makes a lot of sense. So when I get to my tail, I don't like to really come down a lot, but I like to go straight out more and then come down a little bit, just a tad, just a smidge, just kind of filling it in as I go, and if I need to go back I will. And I'm gonna go on the top and outline it, and I'm gonna start in the middle and then work to the front, and I'll stop again. As I'm filming this, I realize that I'm not cracking as many jokes as I did in my first video, and that's because in my first video I was like super duper nervous because clearly it was my first video. So like, you know how nervous energy really like bubbles up and you literally like just can't stop talking. Like I could not stop talking, and that video was so hard to edit because like I'm so funny and I didn't want to cut out any of my jokes. Like that was gold. I didn't want to deprive you guys from all that knowledge. that knowledge I was spitting. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in again with the tail. I'm gonna go back in the tail. Okay, now that I'm at the front, again, like I said about the bottom, you want to, I like to be careful that I'm not going straight across with the brow. So make sure that I follow the curve of my natural brow, but still in doing that I like to go a little bit above, because as you can see my eyebrow is kind of smaller here, so I like to make it a little bigger than what it is without going overboard clearly. I think I messed up. I don't know if that's looking how I want it to, and we all have good brow days and bad brow days, and I'm gonna be really mad if this is a bad brow day and I'm filming. Yikes. You know what, anywho, so now I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics HD brow pencil in the color brunette, and it has the eyebrow stuff pencil and then the spoolie on the other end, and it's really comparable to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, which is funny because I didn't actually like the Brow Wiz. I actually ended up taking it back. So I mean, this is like, I got this on sale for maybe like $3 or so, or $4 or $5. I think it's normally like maybe $6 or $7, but compared to like $21, I'll take this over Anastasia Beverly Hills any day. So I'm gonna take this, and with it I'm gonna go and fill in the middle clearly, and just kind of, you don't want to draw, like just draw straight lines. You really want to like flick and make the hair-like strokes. Literally everyone says that, but it's so true. You want to like flick it and apply heavier pressure and lighter pressure so you can like mimic the brow hairs. You feel me? You feel me? I don't know if it's gonna like translate on camera, but it looks so much different. And you know, it's gonna take time, but it's alright. If you don't have a YouTube channel while you're doing this, you can still talk to yourself like I'm doing. You can pray like I was saying earlier. God would love to sit and chat with you while you are fleeking your eyebrows up. You know? What I like about this, you don't have to like get another spoolie, but you have the spoolie in, so you can take it and fade it out. So like fade what you're doing. Say you went a little too hard in the paint, you can just spread it out, continue going hard, but like a little less hard. And when you get discouraged, just remember Michelle Phan, maybe, OG YouTuber, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. I have to tell myself that every day. Every single day. Okay, so just continue flicking, flick, look at a flick of the wrist. And after you have that done, I like to go in with this NYX brow cake powder, and I like to take this lighter shade here and just kind of go over the front of the brow a little bit, just to fill in anything I might have missed, and go over really lightly. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Alright, tweak it up. See what you need to fade, see what you need to fix, see what you need to completely wipe off and start again. I've done that before. Like I've legitimately cried a couple times doing my makeup and just completely like grabbed a makeup wipe, started over, and just kind of it's real. It's real out here. Well, lastly, pretty much, I don't know, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toast. You know what, I used to do a lighter concealer, or a super lighter concealer under my brow, but like sometimes I still do, but like most of the time I don't, and I don't know why. There's anything wrong with it if you blend it or whatever, but maybe I'm not doing it right anymore. I don't know, but I don't like that look on me anymore. So this is closer to my skin tone. It might be like one shade lighter, but I like to go under and just clean it up. And then when you get to the front, if it's not as faded as you'd like it to, you can always go over the front with a little like leftover concealer that you have and kind of like still fade it a little bit. And then you guys hear that? And then you want to like blend out the concealer and see if you're happy. And that, guys, completes the finished look. I'm gonna, no, it's not the finished look, but I'm actually filming 2 other videos after this one, so stay tuned. So I'm gonna continue filming, but this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned a few tips and tricks maybe, and